Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm going to be playing with this Stila palette that I've had in my collection for a while now. It is the Eyes Are the Window shadow palette, but this is their body palette. This is what it looks like. I picked it up at TJ Maxx quite a while ago, so I'm going to be playing with this palette today. I also have my 90s Project Pan items out just to see if I might want to add any of them to this look. So I think I'm going to start off with this shade here. This is the January Garnet shade from Sparrow Cosmetics, and I'm just going to work this into my crease. And I'm taking this on the Glamour Dolls blending brush that I got in an Ipsy a while back. And I'm just kind of wanting a light wash of color. Okay, so now that I've used that one as my transition shade, I'm actually going to go into this purple shade right here in the middle. And I'm just going to take this on another blending brush. This is a Real Techniques blending brush. Now the one thing I will say about this is all of the mattes in this palette are all infused with glitter. So I do not recommend doing your eyes. I don't recommend doing your face before you do your eye makeup. And I'm also getting a little bit of fallout here. As some of you know, this palette is actually one that is in my palette chopping block kind of thing that I did. I don't know if I'm going to continue just doing that or how I'm planning on doing things, but so far I'm kind of with this palette. I'm gonna go into this shade here, and I'm going to take a much smaller blending brush. This is from Vander Brushes, and it is a very small brush, and I'm going to take this right into my crease. The thing that I don't like about this is it's a light wash of color over my eyes, and I don't know that I like that. I'm also having some issue kind of putting the colors down, and it could just be that this palette's been in my collection for quite a while and I picked it up from TJ Maxx, and usually when something's at TJ Maxx, you know, it's like near the end of its life. Unfortunately, but that is the truth. I just feel like I'm wiping away any of this stuff I've done with the other shade. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like this palette. I'm gonna go in with this kind of navy blue shade and deepen the outer corner. I just think, yeah, okay. These shades are definitely not easy to work with. Like in terms of getting the payoff that I want and all of that. And I went in and I used, by the way, for my base today, it was my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. And I usually don't have any problem using this as a base, especially when I'm using more muted kind of shades. And it could also be that. So these are just more muted than what I'm used to. The more I kind of think about it, the more I don't know that I'm actually going to keep this palette. The thing is I usually like most Stila products, and it could be just like what I said, that these are just old and that this is not typically how this would have performed. But I'm also not getting like the blend that I want. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and clean up the fallout. It's okay. You guys see that? I don't know. It's just not what I'm used to with the way other shadows in my collection kind of perform. So it's kind of weird. I'm going to go in with this really kind of shimmery blue down here, and I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer and I'm just going to plop a little bit of that onto my lid. That way it sticks. I'm going to do this eye also. Just because I don't know how else to get it to kind of perform the way I want it to. And I'm just taking this on a flat kind of packing brush. I'm just going to plop that, like, yeah. But I really don't know that this shade would have performed the way it is had I not put that glitter glue down. Like, that shimmer is a very pretty color. Okay, so quickly I'm gonna go finish this look off with some eyeliner and mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have to apologize, you guys. I just went ahead and decided to finish the look off because as I was sitting there doing my eyeliner and my mascara, I was just thinking, I really don't like this palette. And I kept it because I was like, ooh, purples, but I've never really used it before. Maybe once or twice. But this kind of experience with it, I'm just not a fan of, although I love the lipstick. I'm wearing, this is the Kokie Professionals Matte Lipstick in Obsessed, and let me just tell you, I'm obsessed with this color. I had to kind of liven it up just because I am not feeling this palette, you guys. Everything in here was really dry when I placed it on my eyes, and I was using, you know, a more wet base. My concealer dried down a little bit when I started this, but it just was not working. And so basically what I'm telling you is you're probably going to have to expect this in a declutter video coming up. I don't know if it's going to be this month's declutter or next month's. I kind of have to decide and play. I will definitely say that this is one of the worst looks I have ever gotten with a palette. I am not happy with it. I'm not happy with the way it blends. I do think that this has to do more with the age of the palette than the actual palette itself. And the reason I say that is, again, I picked this up at TJ Maxx, and then, you know, it's been sitting in my collection for 6 months. So typically things move to TJ Maxx are close to expiring or have expired, or you know, just different things with that. And so the quality of the shadows I don't think live up to Stila. If you guys know more about Stila shadows, let me know down below your thoughts on their actual shadows, because I would like to try some of their shadows at some point, but this has just kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, and I hope you guys can understand why I went ahead and finished the look. I tried. It was a struggle. You guys saw that it was a struggle, and this will definitely probably be in a declutter video. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I do hope that you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!